I've been doing a little work with customers around loan amortizations, so I figured I'd build a full out template that we could share on our website, and all of our users and non-users can take a look and download. So I've got a little cover page here, but when we get into an interest schedule. So let me click into that. Here you can see a variety of information, but these series of columns are actually the different types of loans I've set up. So just for example, I've set up 3 sets of loans here to illustrate different ways to go about it. And I have some metadata kind of on the top here. What's the date of the schedule? So I ran this for February 28th of 25. We're going to update it for March 31st. We've got an account in which we want to debit the interest against. We've got a loan account, which is where our balance is going to be. We've got our account for how we're going to credit the interest when we make those entries. And then down here, you see each of the loans. The first one's a flat interest rate with no compounding. The second is an interest by day with monthly compounding. And the third is it's interest by day, but without compounding. It's just being accrued. And I have the months all the way scheduled through. And I just for illustration, I have each of the 3 starting on a different month here. So January, February, and March. And you can see it's just scheduled out where the days matter, the days calculate. We've got interest rate, the number of days, and then total interest. And then down below we have some checks. So I also have a check tab for the balance sheet that will run where you can see those being updated. So there you go. Here's sort of your schedule. We're just listing out the transactions, if you will, of how these loans will grow and edit and change over time. Then into our load tab, we're actually pulling that information in. So here you can see it refreshes and it recognizes as journal entries. Here are the ones from last month. They have in the date. You can see there's nothing in listed for the third loan. That's because it didn't exist yet. So if I come back to my interest schedule, we'll go to 3/31/2025, and then we'll see that update on our journal entry schedule here. All these green cells are what I have linked. So this is pretty much ready to go, but the one thing we always want to watch out for is these are already synced from the last time. So I want to make sure I unsync them. And so I'm going to hit the reset. So it's going to reset the tool here. You can see it recognizes them as new. So they're no longer connected with those other journal entries that were already loaded. I'm going to go up here and choose upload. And I'll mark that for every single one. And then I can go ahead and hit sync, and this will upload those journal entries right into the general ledger, and I'll have those posted for us. So you can see it's just doing its thinking. We've got our little icon here moving, and they've already gone to sync, and I have my uploaded data there, which is great. And I can also come to my check balance sheet tab. I've got the date updated, so let's just go down here. We'll look for our loans section. Here you go. Here's our loans payable. You can see the various amounts. If I hit run this report, you'll see the amounts should update here. Maybe we'll get some new accounts listed in. There we go. We've got a new account with new interest amounts there. And then those will update down here on our interest schedule, and those are updated as well. So there you go. Here's just a little quick run through of the loan amortization schedule. You can go down, save this, copy for this month, create it for next month, and kind of just stamp it out every time. So have any questions, you know where to find me. Thanks.